ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Manny Pacquiao and Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Manny Pacquiao is a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Hearns has got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
In the blue corner, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. His adversary, an impressive record of 61 victories, including 48 wins by knockout and 5 losses. Coming out of Memphis, Tommy the Hitman Hearns.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Listen, I know they have both fought at welterweight, but these are worlds apart in terms of physical stature between Tommy Hearns and Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those cases where you truly could use that saying that this guy should just be too big. And you would think that Hearns, at the end of the day, physically is going to be too big, too much.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Hey, let's go!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Wow, is he defensively sound. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Pacquiao's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That right hand over the top lands flush. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Nice. Good doubling up of the jab by Tommy Hearns. Hearns' pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Back and forth exchange.
Move your head.
Good clean shot returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Back to the body.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
Good block there by Manny Pacquiao. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury and just grabbing onto his opponent.
Side to side, move your head.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good combination punching by Manny Pacquiao. Another clinch.
Keep working the body.
Good block by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Tommy Hearns. And that's the end of round two.
In the center of the
Let's look at the punch stat numbers where you can see a big edge in the volume punching from the Filipino.
No, Pacquiao wants to bring punches in dozens, not one or two at a time.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Nice.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Focus.
Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Tommy Hearns blocks that punch.
There's no need to be on the inside.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. to improve that accuracy. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Get out there.
Blocks that belt line well. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice block by Tommy Hearns. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Watch the hooks.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And banging away he goes. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
Hearns is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Keep working the jab.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Stay on the outside.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Tommy
Stay away
Hearns.
from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
Round number 4 underway, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Pacquiao's up 2-1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Hearns is out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Oh, what an exchange!
Hook up the jab.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him. Showcase there, his hand speed is very good. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Okay. Stay away from
Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, all of a sudden he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a
There it is! Once again he goes down. Can he survive this? Rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're gonna find out.
He pushes. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Pacquiao's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Hearns is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Focus, relax.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. And he's holding.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
He's tight. He's tight.
Pacquiao's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Tommy Hearns is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Now he's boxing in his man a bit there. He's got him trapped in the corner. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Pacquiao is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over.
Your winner